Okay, back again. Okay, let's again do what we normally do, discuss about yesterday's trade and go through what's our plan for today. Okay, so as you can see here, this is from yesterday and I hit my take profit, and then after that, I'm not going to explain again yesterday. It's everyday simple, everyday same thing. Sweep out, retrace order block, equilibrium. That's it. Okay, so we have to do more these. This is we're talking. It's flying. Okay, fucking flying. Okay. Now let's just move on. Every day I'm not doing my shots. So you all can see better. Can you see I'm in my office again? Okay. So yesterday night I didn't make any other trades because market didn't give me an opportunity, as you can see here. No sell, no buy, no sweeps, nothing. Look at this. Nope. Not part of our plan. So no. Today I've been looking at the chart since morning. Looks like a buy to me, but no opportunities to buy. So we don't buy. It's as simple as that. Like I said, we just follow our plan. If it hits stop loss, doesn't mean I did anything wrong. Here's the most important thing is we want to make sure we follow the rules. Okay, we have 3 things to look when we are reviewing our trade. We should review it every day. When we are reviewing it, we have to review based on 3 things. Is it my discipline? Is it my technique, meaning I didn't follow my system properly in this area, or is it news? Okay, you must always check the news. To check, I think I showed but check it's from Forex Factory. As you can see, there's no news today. Yeah, snow news today. I mean, happened at 2 a.m. FOMC 2 a.m. There is news today, my bad. A lot. Okay, 8:30 news, 8:45. Because the rate hold is very important. Okay. Yeah. So let's go back to the chart. Okay. Your first step is to try and be consistent with your technique, but that's what you think is the most important, but it is not. The first one is your emotion. Emotion is the most important one. Always, every time, keep it under control, keep it disciplined, don't simply revenge trade, don't trade based on emotion, based on I think this, I think that. No. Always based on technicality. When you took this trade, you must tell yourself, okay, I took this trade, you went, did my TP, my SR, either way. What are the things that pointed to this trade? What are the things that showed I should have taken this trade, I should execute, I should do this, I should do that? Make sure that if someone asks you, someone come and ask me, oh, why did you take that trade? I can explain step by step, one by one. Even if it's with my stop loss, I can still explain. Okay? Okay, so let's talk about GBSD now. As you can see here, this was yesterday's trade. Yesterday, no trade. Okay, I saw sweep. No, yesterday I did make one trade. Yeah, hit my stop loss. Incomplete trade somewhere here and hit my stop loss. So this is what I mean, by the way. I know it's a bit messy because I did today's chart also. Because I don't want to take it out and I don't do it back over to explain it. But okay, so yesterday there was a sweep of the low right here. This candle, this candle was a sweep. Okay, price went out, came back in equilibrium. You can see here. So I took a trade. To me, that's valid. Now, it was not an emotional trade. It wasn't, oh, I made money today, let me make again, let me make more. No. How can I say that? Because I put a small lot size. Okay? And so the reason why, after I analyzed it, I said, okay, why did it go to stop loss? I followed every rule. Was there a way I could have prevented this loss? Was there anything that might have told me, you know, you shouldn't have taken this trade? Okay, and I did find something. Well, you can see how powerful a sweep is based on the next candle, the following candle. So as you can see here, this sweep, okay, it's swept. It didn't fly all the way up. No, came up here and it went sideways, slowly went up. So that should have been an indicator that this is not a good sweep. It's not, market is not pushing very much, because let's think about it again in a technical way. What are sweeps? Sweeps are when they want, the market movers want to move rise in a certain direction. They want to get it more cheaper. Okay, they want to push it up, so they want to buy it cheaper. They want to buy it low and then bring it all the way up. Correct? So they push it down. So if you were going to do that, once you go take the price down, hits this level, wouldn't you shoot it back up, you know, buy everything. That shows a very strong one. Whereas this is very so now what can I learn from it? Okay, next time I will take trades that's, or I'll be very cautious of taking trades like that, you know, when it sweeps to that. See how the market reacts to that. Okay, now let's move on to okay, I just do trade. Okay, yeah. Right. So let me just mark out for some phobia of like talking all this and you can just not recording because that's happened before. Okay, so let's go to our 1 hour. Okay, so let's go through why. Yeah, my trade hit my stop loss value. Okay, let's go through what made me take that trade. Okay, as you can see, the 1 hour. Now this I'll consider again not an emotional but a technical mistake, and it's something I would say it's because, you know, I had set this trade up before lunchtime around like 11 something, and then I opened back and that was my mistake of just straight hit the zone, press okay, let me explain if you all have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, look at this candle here. As you can see, see the orange line, it swept these highs and it went straight down all the way. So obviously I mark out event, went out of the order block, grew into the 50% zone, and then I straight away put in a sell order. But I didn't see, I failed to see that it had already broke structure to the upside. Look at this high here. Okay. Price already broke structure here, and I didn't realize that. If I realized that, I would have known not to take the trade yet, but maybe what. First, let's look at the 4 hours also close to breaking structure. So, hit my stop loss. But look at the 2 days I hit my stop loss. Now I'm confident I'm going to take a trade later. Okay, so let's confident that the market will give me an opportunity. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to take a trade regardless. Price could shoot up until here for all I care. Okay, so I'm still not going to take a trade. I'm not going to just press buy now, because I set up my stop loss in a way that every time it hits a stop loss, it tells me, okay, market's going in the opposite direction. It's not execution, it's not that, it's sweeping at your place and then it's going straight up, changing direction. Okay, that's what you want to do, because I showed you so right my goal yesterday. I put up the chart in case, but yeah, once it went through the stop loss, it went outside of the GPU. Yeah, the one hit my stop loss. Hit the stop loss, continue. That's what you do. That's how you should mark out the stop losses. So right now, price is looking a bit sideways. Can you see this? Let's go in the 30. Okay. Price is moving. That's so laggy. Goddamn. Price is inside here. Okay, it's got these highs. Now let's see what does price do. Move forward. Later, slowly. I don't have to make trade. I'm not worried, because market should force me. You look at this. If this goes down now, then it's a bit confusing, isn't it? Because this sweep here, this is sweep here, this sweep here. Okay, let's take this sweep. I'm not going to take any trades until I'm confirmed, because I already took a loss right now. So until I'm confirmed, I'm more cautious already. Damn. Raining here. Don't go a bit. Okay. Let's take this as sweep. Okay. See this? Right. Now, what I would like to see where market force me to take a trade is that 1 hour break of structure to the upside, 4 hour as well, breaking the structure to the upside. 1 hour have to. 1 hour doesn't know I'm taking a trade, obviously. 4 hours also break structure to the upside, unless I'll see if going in towards New York session. 1 hour already broke structure to the upside, and what do you call that? Let's say 4 hour is on the way, because right now 5 o'clock, so the new candle will be at 9 o'clock. Yeah, 4 has to break structure to the upside by take trade. No exceptions. Okay, break structure to the upside, come back in this zone, come back in equilibrium this zone, then I'll take trade. Okay, I'm showing you my losses plain and simple. I'm not embarrassed, I'm not Yeah, profit I'll show you, losses I'll show you because it's part of the trading. At least for me, if you don't think so, then you can fuck right off. I don't give a fuck. We are not here to say, okay, price is going up. It didn't go up. Fuck. I fucked up. I'm wrong. I'm so stupid. I don't know. I don't know what's trading up. No. No one knows if market's gonna go up, market's gonna go down. That is why you think what those billion-dollar companies that move the markets. Do you think they have so much money based on? Do you think they are not smart enough if they knew this technique, that technique, which technique will work? Do you think they are not smart enough? Because they're smart enough. And yet, they pay millions of dollars in computers, high-tech stuff to analyze the markets and this and that. And they still don't necessarily win all the time. They are winning 70-80%. I mean, those are billion-dollar companies. If my win rate is 60%, it's good enough. The most important thing is risk management. I keep repeating this. I didn't repeat it in my previous videos before that big long break because I was unprofitable. Now I've traded every day. I've traded every day for like, I don't know, years already. Especially this almost 1 year I've been trading and journaling every single day. That's what I've come to realize, that the risk is unavoidable. Here there's no guarantee again, there's no nothing like that. So what can you do? Manage it well, manage your risk well. Know that not every trade will be a winner. Okay? CEO of BlackRock, search this up. Forgot his name, Fink. I won't say Ralph, but I don't know if that's right. Whatever his name is. He was growing very fast into his company, started off young, going up in stage, and he lost everything on one bet. Millions. He was so embarrassed, he quit. But months later, one year later, he came back with a whole different mindset of risk, how to manage risk. He realized that everything that's happening is not based on your analysis, not based on this, not based on that, all based on risk. And that's how he became the CEO of BlackRock. Through risk, he's one of the most successful traders right now because he knows how to manage his risk. Same with poker players. Those who are not in poker, they think they're gambling. I would look at them, before this, I would look, yeah, this fucker's gambling. But think about it, like, is one person really that lucky that he can get millions every time, he can go to competitions? But is that the most stupidest thing you ever heard? Like, going to competition to see who has the most luck? No, there's no blackjack competition. There's poker competitions. Why? Because it's all about risk. It's all about how you manage your risk. Probability is you're not going to always get the best hand. That's how you play. You see, they go down a shot. I get a really shit hand. I'm folding straight up. There's no point. Okay, I manage my risk. I lose the minimum. When I get a strong hand, so that's why I go slowly increase my risk, because the risk to reward ratio makes sense. That's how they play the game. So those who don't know think they're gambling. Those who don't know trading think we are gambling. I've had people tell me, yo, it's either up or down. Like, why do you lose all the time? It's not up or down. It's so much more complex than that. You guys know it. I don't take it personally, but it's just that it's fine to think that people think it's just up, down, and just my luck and shit. No. There's so many factors going through it that I can't even comprehend. But now I do realize I have a technique at a system. All I need to do is follow that system, have my emotions under control, learn how to manage the risk. Again, this goes towards everything in your life. Manage your risk. Take risk. This is not a risk-free career. It has risk. I lose money every time. In your job, we all have a different ratio of risk to reward. Maybe in my office here, I have a very low risk, low reward. Because I make a mistake, nothing happens. I make a mistake, okay. I fix it. That's it. Take the time, take the effort, go and fix it. Submit, everyone's happy, okay, done. Here, you make a mistake, money right out of your account. But you do a good job, you can build it. And I am building it. Okay? So I'm not embarrassed, I'm not angry, I'm not sad, I'm not overthinking. Oh, why don't I do this? Why don't I do this? No. No. Yes, I did make a mistake of overlooking the charts. I already set it up. I made a mistake of not reviewing it one more time thoroughly before I made another trade. Because if I did, I would have realized, oh, market broke structure, don't take the trade. But I didn't. So that cost me, that small mistake cost me money out of my account. But no point in me crying about it. All I can do is learn from it. I lost. I made profit just few months ago, I think. I made profit over the days. I made maybe, let's say, $100. Okay, as in like over weeks and weeks. Okay, I made that much money in one day, in one night. I lost more than half of that in a span of 10 minutes. Okay, because I was out. I do this a lot. I mean, like, you already reviewed the charts, this, that. Good practice is to place an order. When it hits this line, this price, buy or sell. Then put your stop loss, put your take profit. Then you can close the phone because there's no point. You're always smarter before you place the trade. Okay, nobody is smarter while the trade is going. Oh, what about this? Oh, if price does it, no, you should have done that beforehand. Now you're just doing it with emotion. No. Once you place a trade, shut the phone, fuck off. That's it. That's the game plan. And this time when I lost, I hadn't put the stop loss yet because I was out with my cousins and we were having fun and this one. Saw the market, did again this analysis, same thing. Placed the trade. And it's like, I think my turn to play the game, whatever. Off the phone, played one round, I think, 5-10 minutes. Come back, open. Market shot down. I'm guessing it was news. Because I was out, not focused, didn't see. My mistake number one, I didn't check if there was news. Mistake number two, I forgot to place my stop loss. I lost almost like 4 times more than what I intended to risk. And it's just my luck that before I realized it, market already shot down. And one more thing if I can take. So from that day, every time before I place the order, even though it's already going past the line, it's going above the order, always put a stop loss. Okay, so I learned that lesson. Sometimes you need those big lessons that hurt. Maybe if it tripled my loss, I wouldn't have, but because 4 times, that's down. Maybe. And what I can learn from that is also to just take the mistakes, move on. No point thinking, what if? No, fuck all that. Just move forward. That's what you have to do. I'm yapping a lot, but it makes sense. Listen if you want to listen. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not an influencer. I am doing this like I said in the beginnings, if you have seen. Everyone is selfish, so I'm doing this so that I can become better. If I can help someone out in the process, by all means, but I'm not going to force you, oh please watch my videos, trust me, you'll get better. No, I really don't care, and I'm putting it as a fuck anymore. I'm not going to help whoever does not want help. You want help, you ask for it. You want to become better, you decide, and you chase after it. And not just saints, you have no idea, all these influencers who are like motivating you, please, trust me, build your body, do this, trust me, start this business, come on. There's a few people who are doing that, and those are saints to you all, okay? Because I think you all underappreciate them for motivating you and getting nothing out of it. Okay? I'm not here to do that. In a few years' time, I believe my videos will pop out, will be very famous, and you all will see this, and maybe you all understand, maybe you all won't understand what I'm talking about right now. But 50% of what I talk about is nothing to do with trading. 50% is that's because we're doing trading. But I'll go into other contents later. Okay. So yeah, that's a lot of yet for today. Okay. Right. That's it from me today. And see you all tomorrow. Peace.